Good morning, good morning. It's Sunday, the 30th of October. It's morning, just woke up. Oh, it's gonna be a long day today. I've got a few things that I would like to do today. One of them is just tidy up the room. I'm not gonna clean. I'm here in Messina, at my room in Messina. I didn't go home this weekend. By the way, actually I work Mondays to Thursdays here now. So I have an option that I could go home Thursday afternoon, and I can be home by Thursday evening, and I can stay at home Friday and Saturday and come back on Sunday. That's an option that I can do. I can even be home on Thursday and come back Monday very early morning, like I did last week. But no, I don't prefer that one, because that would mean I'll have to leave around 12 or 1 midnight, so that I can be at work by 8. But tomorrow I have another workshop, which I hope I may vlog about. I'm not so sure. So I could have also gone home this weekend on Thursday and came back tomorrow, just like last week. But unfortunately, I need 4,000 to do that. 4,000 rand to go home and come back. I've got to fill up the petrol, the diesel going home. I have to have money for toll gates. There are about 7 toll gates from here to home. And also I also need some money for snacks along the way. So when I do go home, I definitely have to put aside 4,000 rands aside. So you understand that there's just no way I can go home each and every weekend. Plus, I just came back this week, so I am intending going home only at the end of November this time. So it's gonna be a while. So let's vlog to pass this time, guys. So I just woke up. The things that I'm going to do today on the Sunday is I'm gonna tidy up my room, and thereafter tidying up my room, I'm gonna take a bath and then go to the store. Yesterday I bought this because my phone, because I'm recording on it, I can't show you the phone itself, but it's similar to this one. It has got this, and it doesn't have it does not have this part to fit in for the speakers or the mics. I bought this mic a while ago, and this one has been here for months, and I've realized that some of my videos are very, very low on sound, particularly if I want them to be stable, because if I put them on the ring for them to be stable, then the sound does not come out the way I wish. When I put them very, very close, again, I don't have a picture that I would like to have. So I thought, let me solve my problems by getting speakers. And now the problem with all the speakers that I'm getting have got this side of the connection, and my phones, both my phones, do not have such. It's this one and the one that I'm recording with. They do not have this. I don't have any space where I can put this. So I bought this as an adapter. This one, ne? This one as an adapter. Okay, it fits on this side fine, and then on this side I've got to put it here on the phone like this, and then I can get to talk into the microphone. Here's a problem. Let me show you now. Let me prove to you now. Maybe there is something that I'm not doing right, but this is what happens. For example, I'll record here and I'll ensure that the mic is on full. I don't see any other button except for this one. I'm not even sure what this is, whether I should hold it, but I tried with holding it and not holding it, but I doubt it's for that purpose. I think it's for the phone holder, into the mic holder or something. So I'll try this and record. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, beautiful people. See, here I am. You see my dilemma. There's no sound getting in here. Absolutely no sound, and that happens in both my mics. Even this one, I have a lapel mic that I also bought. Even that one is exactly the same thing. So I feel like either they gave me the wrong connection or I don't know how to use it. So I would like to go back to the store today to have them fix it for me or give me the right adapter for that purpose. So, and then I don't know, I wanted to cook. Guys, am I the only one who does not like to cook for herself? I hate cooking with everything that I have. Let me tell you something. I think I'm becoming rebellious. I used to love cooking. When I was married, I used to love cooking. I would just make sure that my husband is the best of the food. And I'm a good cook because I come from a family of good cooks. My mom is a good cook. My grandmother was a good cook. So I was raised by good cooks. So I used to bona, and I used to have these cooking ideas, and I used to be very interested in other people's meals. If I come to your place and find that your meal is very nice, I would ask you for a recipe, and so on and so on. And then I got divorced. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me, because ever since I hate cooking, and I've got children, I've got 3 children. Guys, I'm raising my kids on fast foods, bread. Most of it is bread because we can't afford fast foods all the time. So I'm saying fast foods because bread and eggs, that's fast food. Bread and whatever, that's fast food. Food that you can make in less than 5 minutes is fast food. Whether you bought it, whether you made it yourself, it's fast food. So there's my problem. There's my dilemma. I don't know where to get an inspiration to cook again. Even Confis Kitchen failed. Even Madame V failed. All the cooking channels that I'm watching, I'm like, I wish I can get someone to do that for me. You won't believe that yesterday I made sure that I buy veggies, different veggies, and all I had to do was to take out the meat so that at least I can cook it today. And it's just a piece of meat, guys. It's just one piece of meat. It's like this because I don't buy meat that needs to be like because I don't want mess in the fridge. So I buy small pieces of meat that are just enough for one meal. Guess what? I couldn't bring myself to take it out yesterday. I said I'll take it out this morning. Right now, I don't feel like taking it out again. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't feel like cooking. So in short, I'm not gonna clean up. Or should I clean up at home? This room is very small. I don't know. But let me just cook up and not cook up, clean up the place fast so that I can go to that shop where I bought this connection so that they can give me the right connection or fix it. Now I also want to show you my other dilemma of being in a place where you know nobody. This part is a door. You know, because I did not want to spend much. I bought the second-hand furnitures, and I bought cheap furniture when I came here, because I didn't want to bring anything from home, and I didn't want to buy anything expensive, because here I'm here by work. I'm not here to stay, guys. So I just bought this, and then look at what it did to me. It disappointed me. It came out, you see, cheap things, and there they are. Here's my wardrobe door. There it is. And then now, unfortunately, it's out. I do not have the screwdriver to put it back. I also feel like the screws that were there would be useless to put them back. So that means I'll have to find longer screws to put it back so that it can stay here. Now, I'll have to either do it myself or ask someone to do it. Who do I trust? Nobody, because I don't know anybody, and I feel like I don't want to trouble the educators that I'm working with, because I'll have to trouble the male educators, and some of them are married. Now it's like you want their attention. One other problem that I've realized that people do not know about getting divorced is you get new challenges. New challenges are that you must learn to do some of the things yourself. Otherwise, you'll have to bother other people's husbands, or you have to have money to get online, search for people that can fix things for you, and they're gonna charge you lots of money. They're gonna charge you the call-out fees, and then the labor fees, and so on and so on. So you either have to be rich and have money to buy the labor, or you'll have to learn to do some of the things yourself. And it's not easy, guys. Divorce is not glamorous. We made law. Yeah, the law, there is something called the divorce law, guys. Now, for one day I'll show you my old pictures when I was still married, and show you what I am now. You'll certainly see the glow. And as strange myself, I knew myself to be happily married. Nah, I knew myself to be happily married, but look at my pictures. You would say, what happened? So yes, that is that. Now let's look at the mess in the house. Look at me. There's the mess that I need to tidy out. My bed needs to be made. There's no someone here. Don't think there's anybody. There's no anyone there. And okay, the bathroom is not that bad, but it does need some touch up. Look at me with my shoes, guys. And then there's not much to see. As you can see, okay, I just need this box. Put my box, and then look at my table, guys. And then I also have got lots of work to do. I've got to prepare for tomorrow's, so it's not that much. And that is it. So I'll have to tidy up. I hope an hour can do for me. Another challenge is I have got lots and lots of work to do. I have some reports to write on the laptop. I have a recording that I want to do for YouTube. I have a live lined up this evening, half past 7, with Favor as a collaboration about maintenance. So all those things must fit into this work. And I woke up late. Do you want to know what the time is right now? Because I woke up very early, but I've been on YouTube supporting other people. So right now it's 10:30. I'm only getting out of bed and doing my things now. Okay, I'm gonna show you a trick of how to make these pots shine. You are not black enough if you do not have you are not black enough if you do not have a hard pot that does not even have a handle like me, ne? So almost every black family that I know has got a pot like this. And then this pots like this, we love them so much because we cook pap in here. We always make sure that we want our pap to be coming from out of these pots. It's different, guys. It's different. You can try putting pap in any other pot, but hot. It's one pot that we all believe in as black people. Fine. Now these pots, we love them so much. We want them to shine. We don't like them when they are a bit dull and what. So I'm gonna give you a trick. As you can see right now, I do not have steel wool. You know, many families have got steel wool. I don't have steel wool here. I don't even like steel wool. So it's not gonna shine like the one that is made out of steel wool, but it's gonna be very decent. Let me show you how to make it decent. You need fine. Okay, you need this power shine. It's orange scorer. They call it brass scorer. So it does not matter which brand. This one is 80s, but there are, so it does not matter which one actually. Brass scorer. It does not matter which brand, né? As long as it's this one. I like this one. It's good on hands. It's kind on hands rather than with steel wool. And steel wool, most of the time you'll have to rinse it a lot to make sure that it comes out of the pot, of course. But with this one, it's less work. So you're gonna need this coming out of there, and then you're also gonna need this. You're also gonna need, you're gonna need these 4 things, né? You're gonna need sunlight liquid. Ne? I'll show you how I'm using it, and you're also gonna need handy. And here's another trick. You need a soap, a bar of soap. I usually use a bar of soap that I no longer use. This one was little, so I'm putting it aside. This is what I need. Any bar of soap. You can use Sunlight if you are a Sunlight lover. There are green Sunlight bar soap. You can use it if you like it. I don't really like it. I don't use it much. So I'm using this. I'm using what I have. Let me show you what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm first gonna make sure that the pot is clean inside. I'm gonna put Sunlight liquid. This adds to the shine. And then I'm gonna take this one, wash it inside nicely. Using the very same one, the very same pot scorer. You know, most the pot of pap usually has got stubborn side at the bottom. Has got a stubborn bottom. Make sure you wash it very nicely, that there is nothing left. You do know that it will have something like this. If it's not like this, that means you don't cook enough pap in it. Fine, you wash it and ensure that it is super clean. Then I come outside. When I come outside, this is what I'm doing with my pot scorer. I do this. I get very generous here. Then I start. You do it in one direction. Don't do anyhow that you like. In one direction, baby. One direction. Hold just one direction throughout. It does not matter whether you use steel pot or you use steel wool. Pot scorer or steel wool, you do exactly the same. Just make sure you follow the same pattern, and the pattern should be sideways, not up and down. Okay. Here I'm teaching the new makotis. The new makotis, I hope you watch it. Just make sure that you do it just this way. Can repeat it several times, and then at the bottom doesn't matter how you do it, but you also need to visit the bottom as well. So that it's also nice and clean. You don't want your pot to be brown at the bottom. Guys, the things we do for the pap pot. Like that. Do you see? I'm repeating my movements several times, so I'm gonna repeat this. You can take plus minus 3 to 5 minutes doing this everywhere, even below the handles here. Don't dodge this place. Even there, do it there. Even here on top of the handle, like this. You're still holding the same direction. Even here. Like that. Remember, I told you it's not gonna be as decent as, and then to finish it off, now you pour a little bit of handy and in the same direction. This is what we do. Clean it up inside as well, and then you rinse it thoroughly before you wipe it dry. Make sure you rinse it, and we are not done yet. The very same cloth, you can wipe with it, or you can take a clean cloth, clean dry cloth. I prefer the same cloth because it's not steel wool. With steel wool, please do not use the same cloth because your cloth will be having a lot of steel wool fiber in it and it's not safe. So now we come to the lid. We do exactly the same with the lid. I still have my pot scorer and my bar soap, and look, I usually choose the direction parallel to the handle, even though the handle is no longer here, because the handle holes are still there. They are my guidance. They are guiding me. So this is what I do. Okay, let me remove the tight piece here, guys. So as you can see, I do cook sometimes, even though I don't like cooking. If I have a pot, that means I am cooking. And then to the side, like this, like this. And then inside, it does not matter how you do it inside. Just make sure it's also clean. And then again, I use the same strategy. Okay. Then I come with my handy to finish off the shine. And then I rinse it off. Off. It's not gonna look like the one made with steel wool, but it's gonna be very decent. With steel wool, you do exactly the same, just that you are using steel wool. Look at it. Isn't it decent? Huh? Tell me. You see? Even inside. You see? Clean, shiny. That's how you do it. Guys, one other thing that you take lightly is the taps. Please make it a habit to wash the taps and the door handles, because this is where we usually touch with not so clean hands most of the time. That is why we'll be coming here to the tap sometimes to wash your hands, because they are not so clean. So when you clean up, don't ever forget to wash your taps, Don't ever forget to wash your door knobs, door handles, and also the plugs. And the plugs you do not need. You really don't need to make your cloth wet at all, because remember it's electricity. Look at what I'm about to do now. I am just gonna pour some handy on it's a wet cloth. It's not so, it's a wet cloth. So I am going to just wipe here. You always wipe your electricity switches and the doorknobs and door handles. Even make sure that your water has got some bleach, a little bit of bleach, because this is where we touch a lot. Don't mind this, it's gonna dry up. It's just gonna dry up. The doorknobs, guys, they are very dirty. Let's wipe them up. All your doorknobs, now and then clean them. When you clean the house, don't forget to wipe with some bleach your doorknobs, because those doorknobs, we usually visit them with the hands that are not so godly, guys. So, and the taps, do not forget your taps. Don't forget your switches in the house. Just make sure your cloth is like, it is not dry at all, but it's not wet, it's not watery. It should be wet but not watery. And from water that has got either a little bit of handy and some bleach, and then you wipe them. Nothing will happen to you. Have done this for many years. You know, when you get to some houses, you find that the switches are horrible because everybody is afraid to clean them up with some wet material. No, it's cleanable with wet material, but not water. Shouldn't be water. It can just be wet, a little bit of handy and a little bit of bleach, a little bit of bleach, so that we wipe off those germs. Those are germs that we live with, we keep forgetting them, but you must always remember to just do that now and then. Not every day, guys. Not watery, not a watery cloth, but a wet cloth from the water that has got a little bit of jig or bleach and handy. Okay, I'm done. And I cleaned up the mess. Don't be surprised with this. This is a fan. The place I'm living in, it's like not possible to live without a fan. Actually, I need an aircon here. Everyone that knows me, Sina, will tell you the temperatures here are bad. So there it is. Don't be surprised with my here. The other thing that we're struggling with is water. You need buckets of water. You need a lot of that. Unfortunately, you can't survive without a bucket of water. You need water to cook and drink. You can't use the tap water, and even that tap water is not always there. So yes, done with the tidying up and cleaning. Now I'm off to the mall. Okay, time to take a shower. So this is me. I'm done, ready to go to the mall. Guys, it's so hot here. Yesterday I ended up having to cut my braids because of the temperature. Reason number one. Reason number two, because of I have developed some sort of an allergy reaction towards synthetic fiber. Each time I plait my hair with synthetic fiber, I've got this abnormal itchiness on my scalp. So I felt like, you know what, I need to. So I have started cutting them. I've cut all of them short, and then now I must undo them. I'm still gonna cut them short again, more than what I have now. If I have arrived at the mall, I've got my speakers and that instrument. I just hope they are not closed yet, because it's past 1, guys. It is 1:15 right now. So I'm praying and hoping that I didn't come all this way for Mahala, because it's highly likely that the media shop is closed. If so, I'll come tomorrow. But I pray and hope that they are not, because, by the way, I really do wish to have my speaker ready today. By the time we're going live on our collab with Favor. It's my wish, but I don't know. Let me just go and check. Okay. I have arrived here at the mall. I just hope that they are not closed yet. It's 1:15, guys. 1:15. Yo, I wonder if the media shop is open on a Sunday and at this particular time. Let me see. Oh, they are open. Thank you. Let's just hope they'll help me then. Nice. Hello, how are you? Fine, thanks. Remember I was here yesterday?
Yeah.
I want you to test this for me. Whether I'm the one that does not know how to use it or what.
So
I bought it here.
you understand now?
Yeah?
Yeah, so now what type I help you? Just tell me.
Oh, I was saying
Yeah.
this. Hey, I want to check with you on the phone. I think maybe I don't know how to use it. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hi guys. It didn't work. I don't know what's wrong. It's not working with mine. It's working with their own one that they have there. Mine is not working at all. So I don't know. Now they want me to buy another mic. Hi guys. I bought 2 mics already. I bought two mics already. I can't buy another one. Like my head is spinning. It's too much. And I'm gonna just buy any of these salads and go buy look at those. Nice. But I just want the salad. Imagine how much I hate cooking, ne? And then I've been seeing this chisanyama as I'm passing this road now and then. So today I'm thinking, okay, yeah, it's the day I'm going to get chisanyama, ne? Bye. When I come back from the mall, I come straight to this chisanyama. Fine, I get here, I buy the meat. Yeah, they weigh the meat on a scale. It's fine. Hey, when they are done, they give the meat to me raw as it is. So now I'm asking, is this not shisanyama? They say it is, and then also when you say, no, we do not have a person that braise the meat. You must braise it yourself. So here I am now with the meat. Trying to braai. Imagine, yeah. Now I may as well have cooked Mustan. If I'm going to stand here and braai the meat, I should have known this before I even start with this. I would not have. Hey, I would not have. Why are they not hiring someone to braai the meat? I only them know. So now I must start and braai the meat myself. Wow, guys, I'm back. Okay, let me tell you something. While I'm still there at Checkers, where I was looking for salads, here comes the guy. Hey, guys, kabaka feel bad. Kabaka feel like, yo, I'm ugly. Then this guy comes. As this guy comes, he makes a joke and says, I should buy him food. He'll buy me food tomorrow. So I'm saying, no, let's swap. You buy me food today, I'll buy you food tomorrow. And he was like, take whatever you want, I'll pay. I was like, nah, I thought he was joking though. And then I took my salads. I wanted the salads anyway. I was planning to go for some dry meat anyway. So there I just wanted the salads. So here are my salads. Here are my 3 salads. And then when we get to the till, Okay, I took a few other things. He says, let me keep my promise. I said, I'll buy you food. I'll buy you anything that you buy that is food. And then I'm like, are you serious? And he says, yes, I'm serious. And he bought them. He paid them for me. Guys, that has never happened to me. I'm not used to that. Of course, he wanted the number after that. But then, but anyway, is the thought that counts. The mere fact that he thought of buying me food and keeping the promise. It has never happened to me in like what 6 years. I only hear people saying, hey, this guy paid this for me, or at a till, or like so it happened to me today. Yes, there are guys that will keep the promise and say, I'm buying you food, and I left him there by the food, because I picked what I wanted first, and then I left him there because I was thinking he was kidding. While I was at the till, here comes him and says, bring those things that I said I'm going to pay. I said, how are you serious? And he says, yes, I am damn serious. So please give me those items, let me pay for them. He paid for my salads, guys. Okay, there's food for lazy people like me. Yeah. And then I've got this vendor pop. I don't know where we like to start with it, but I'll just eat just a little bit. I just love how they shape it up, guys. This takes a skill to shape up like this. This is the one thing that I must make sure that I leave Messina with a skill to make that kind of pop that is shapeable like that, and also to shape it like that. So this will be my food for now. I'm not gonna eat it all, guys. Okay, that is they've made these 3 circular things that I love. Look at that. This is another slice, rounded slice, and another one as well there, guys. There are 3 of them, so I'll just eat one. Do you see? Don't you think this is nice? And this is just a beautiful skill to have. I really do like that skill. Let me dig. Let me make a review. This food is very nice. Guys, I love salads. I just love salads a lot. Ooh, guys, Atlantis askampa ampona kija. Atlantis. This one, my brother, is not for you. Atlantis must not see me eat. Atlantis, when you get on this particular part of the, if you ever happen to come across this vlog, when you come to this part, please pass it. Jinda baba. Move on to the next one. I am not going to be responsible for the thumbnails that are prepared by other YouTubers that will definitely say Atlantis has lost so much weight. Should we be worried, guys? So I'm not going to be responsible for you falling off the wagon. Please, I'll join you soon anyway. Really, honestly, I really applaud you for making efforts to lose weight. I've been planning to, but guys, it's hard. So if anyone is winning at it, they really do deserve a round of applause. Clentis, keep at it. My brother, keep at it. Don't look at the food vlogs. Stop looking at the food vlogs if you really do want to make a success out of it. Guys, now I'm eating with my hands. I washed my hands anyway. So to really enjoy this food, I absolutely need to dig in with my hands. It's nice. And I'm gonna eat this food. For all the people that got eating disorders, for all those that binge and go to the bathroom and take it out on, I'm eating for you. And to all those that are unable to eat, that would wish to eat a plate like this, but it ends up just being a wish because the eating disorder is controlling their lives. Guys, we are with you. I'm eating this food in your honor. May you please fight your disorders until you win. If you are having a disorder and you're coming across this video right now, go fetch something that you would wish to eat. Let's eat together. How do you all eat and talk at the same time? Because I'm feeling. Guys, the ramp up is gone. Gone. I'm left with just salad and meat here. It is very nice. Hmm. It was indeed very nice. So I'm just gonna close it. I'll eat it way later. For now, I'm full. It was really nice. And I've heard we're not supposed to drink anything, whether it's water, whether it's cold drink, within the 30 minutes of eating. Number one, the bad habit of eating while you are drinking. It's not supposed to be happening. They are saying it makes your digestive system very lazy. It ends up not knowing how to digest the food on its own without the help of liquids. And you know, when the metabolism is lazy, what happens? And now there is another one that says after you have eaten, you must let about 30 minutes before you can drink anything. You must let 30 minutes pass by before you can eat anything, to teach your metabolism to digest food on its own. Apparently it's designed to digest the food, and the liquid should be separate already. Okay, I'll drink it very slow, but drinking is gonna happen. Yes, so that's how it goes. That's how my Sunday went. Now I'm left with getting back to work on my laptop, but I'm gonna at least stay for about 30 minutes just to have a rest before I start working on my laptop. Hi, hello. Welcome back again. The time is 4:30 now. I am so tired. I planned to rest, and then I took a whole lot of time resting. Almost 1.5 hours of rest. Yeah, I'm tired, guys. It's hot here. It's terribly hot. The temperatures here are bad. So I'm about to start my work on the laptop, but before then I think I deserve a dessert. So I'm gonna need a few things. I'm going to make the simplest dessert ever. This custard is just a small one, it's not that big one, and yogurt, also not a big one. And what do you call this? Hello, this is orange's sister. What do you call orange's sister or orange's cousin? This is not an orange name. What do you call this bunch? I forgot. Yeah, remind me. And then this is a banana, and that's it. Oh no, and I've got some few biscuits that I'm going to put. I am going to open this. Okay. I'm gonna open the custard. I think I'm lazy, guys, and I prefer custard that is cooked at home, but the laziness is on another level. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit, not that much. And then I'm gonna put a few biscuits in there. It's about 4 biscuits that I'm gonna throw in there. What do they call these biscuits? The cocoa rings. And then I'm gonna put on some yogurt. Where do we open here? Okay, gonna pour some yogurt in here. Just a little bit, not much. And then bananas, I'm just gonna slice them. Ha! It's lazy dessert. Is there anything that I'm making effort on here? I'm just gonna slice these bananas in there. Oh, I love bananas with yogurt, bananas with custard. These are my favorites then. Even in muesli, my muesli. I love when my muesli has got bananas. That's how it looks. Not even appetizing, I can see. And then orange's sister, orange's cousin. I forgot the name, guys. Please remind me. What do we call orange's cousin? It's not lemon. It's not orange. Yeah, that other one. That other one. Yeah. That one. Okay, I'm just gonna throw in these. I feel like there could be something green here, like mint or something. So unfortunately I do not have. It certainly is missing some greeniana sort of. Yeah. And there is my dessert, guys. That's how it looks like. And then I'm gonna fill up just a bit again on top, some layering. And this is too much, already too much. I'm not gonna eat this evening. This is also my evening meal. After eating this, I'm not even going to bake. I'm not even going to go back to my food, which I put for later. I couldn't finish as well. This one I'm gonna eat very slow until I finish. But yeah, that is it. I'll throw these later. So this is my guys, can't help but miss my children this afternoon. I miss home. I miss my son so much, my girls as well, but I do know that my son was gonna be like right next to me when we eat this, so I miss them so much. Yeah, and to think I'll only go home month end November. Oh gosh. Hi. And believe me, I do know that technology has made the world go smaller, but there is nothing like personal touch. Personal touch has got its own place that cannot be replaced. Yeah, I do see them. I do talk to them often, every day almost, unless maybe when my data is low. But yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not enough. My prayer for now is that in the next year, in the new year, I get a job that is next to home, or a job that I can take my children and come and stay with me there, a permanent job, and a paying job. Should be permanent. You should be paying me enough to make a move to come there. Right now, not yet. Nope. That's not it. Sharp, guys. While I'm eating my dessert, let me start working. I'm just like the children, the learners. I've got homework. There is a workshop tomorrow that I'm also running, just like the past Monday I was running another workshop. I'm running another workshop tomorrow. There are 2 circuits. Last week it was another circuit. Tomorrow it's another circuit that I will be conducting the workshop for. So there are few things that I feel like I need to change from the presentation of last week's workshop, just to upgrade. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a secret about being a teacher, or about anybody that is in the space where, in the education space. The first class always is at a disadvantage, or the first group is always at a disadvantage, because after them, the second one, you are perfecting the art now. The first one, you were trying whatever, it may have gone well, but when you come to the second one, you are more confident. Besides being confident, you are even getting more ideas as to how would you have improved in the first one, and maybe the third one as well. It's now the perfect one. But the fourth one is also going to suffer, because now you are worn off, you are tired, the brain is starting to get bored with whatever you're doing. So yeah, everybody that is a teacher will tell you that what I'm telling you now, that the most groups that are at an advantage are the second and the third. The first one is at a disadvantage, and everybody that comes after the third one also is at a disadvantage. The brain is starting to get worn off. You're getting tired of saying the same thing over and over again. You're getting bored. So, lucky for me, I've got only 2 groups. So those 2 groups, they are not even mine. I have only 1 group actually. But we're working together with my colleague, and last week I had to run that workshop for him, so I'm going to run this one again tomorrow. And yeah, he will do something else. I'll also be like, do that one some other time. But yes, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I will not show you that, but you just see me working here. And besides, there's also a report that I'm working on. It's month end. Each time it's month end, we must give in the reports. So it's too much work.